Hi friends, in this session we will going to do the statistical data analysis of your research for CRD design. It's having 2 replications and 18 treatments, and this is for the equal number of replications, observations or plots. Okay, you can call it plots or observations or replications, all are equal. So this is for equal numbers. Okay, if you want unequal number of replication data analysis, then definitely watch our different video for the unequal number of replications. Okay, so you can see we develop such a Excel sheets which will do the data analysis as offline. Okay, in this sheet you need to just copy paste or give the manual input of your research data, so you will get the result. And this is fully automatic design, so just you need to put the data. For example, we can consider the first character. Let me change the color of this character, make it red. Okay, just click over here and put the name plant weight, open parenthesis, just give in grams, close parenthesis. Okay, now you have the character, or you can call it just parameter. Okay, so below this you can see here the treatments. We selected 18 treatments for this data analysis, and you see here the empty cells for the 18 treatments with respect to their observation. Okay, and this is total treatment, total average, all things are here, ANOVA table also here. I'll explain all the things in this video, so that listen be carefully. Okay, if you have this sheet, then definitely you can use for your research data analysis. It's very simple to do in Excel because we develop such a sheets. And if you want to buy these sheets from us, then just go to the description box of this video. You will get the my WhatsApp link. You just click on that link and just contact me. I'll give the pricing for this, and if you want more information also, you can mention that in message, then definitely I'll answer all the queries regarding your research. Okay, so in this design you just click on the first cell, which is T1 R1. Just you can click here correspondence to them and put manual data. If you have manual data, you can put it manual. Likewise, any data, whatever you data obtained from a lab or a polyhouse, then definitely you can put over here. Otherwise, if you data entered in the Excel, you just go to the entered data, but your data should be in this format. Means here is treatments and R1 R2 values. Okay, just go to the data, select all your data, copy it, just come to our design, just select first cell, right click and just paste values. You can see here the more options for the paste. You need to choose the values, click on it, you'll get all the values here. Okay, so this is fully automatic design, so you not need to do anything here. You just copy paste data or just enter manually. I'll explain all things what you will get in this design. You can see here you will get the grand total. You can see here the grand total. This is total of all observations. Okay, that is grand total value. Then you will get the treatment average value. It's simply called as treatment mean value. Below that you will get the replication total and replication average, but this is the CRD design, so that we don't consider the replication over here, so not need to calculate this, but we provided this. Okay, below that very important table, that is the ANOVA table. Let me enlarge the column. Okay, you can see here the source of variation. In this design you'll get the source of variation only treatments. Okay, not replications over here. Below that you will get the error. You can call it residual or just error. Below that you will get the total source of variation. After that you'll get the degrees of freedom. I gave the all formulas over here, and degrees of freedom you can calculate, but this design do automatically, so not need to change anything over here. You just need to copy paste the result here from this design. Okay, so you need to calculate the sum of square. Just sum of square, make the sum of square of this all the treatment total values, then divided by replications and minus CF. Okay, so you'll get the sum of square. Then mean sum of square, it's very simple. Sum of square means this sum of square value divided by degrees of freedom. You'll get the mean sum of square. Then need to calculate F calculated, mean sum of square divided by the error mean sum square. Then you will get the F table value for 5%, then F table value for 1%. And here is very important. If you need probability values or probable values, then definitely we will make here changes if you need, because if your advisor from foreign or any other country, then they definitely ask for the probability values. Okay, then also we will give the probability values in this Excel sheet. Okay, so if you need any modification in this Excel sheet, then we will definitely do as per your need. Okay, because we made it. After this, in below table you will get the correction factor. Already we used in the sum of square. Then CV value. In CV value you can keep in mind, if your experiment in lab or polyhouse, it should be less than 5 or less than equal to 5, or if your experiment in field, then it should be greater than 5 and less than 20. You remember all these values for CV. These all values are in percentage. Okay, so after this you'll get the CD value for 5% and CD value for 1%. In agriculture research we mostly use the 5% level of significance. Okay, in medical science and any other, means engineering also, they use 1% level of significance. Okay, so everything is here in ANOVA table which is needed for your research data analysis. If anything is not here, then you definitely ask me to add in our Excel sheet. We will do that. Okay, after this you'll get the final thesis table. You can see here the final thesis table, which you need to copy paste for your research final thesis, or it's maybe a loose bound or your final thesis, or you need to show your advisor or advisory committee. You can just copy paste the value for the selected or analyzed character or parameter. Okay, You can see here standard error plus minus, then CD value at 5%. If you want any other value, you can just copy from this. Very important. There is two types for the data representation. One is tabulated format, okay, and another is graphical format or just graph. Some advisor, if you are advisor from other country, they will ask you to just give us a graphical data representation. We don't want any tabulated data. Or some advisor ask you to just give me a tabulated data. I don't want your graphical data. Some advisors ask you, you can do both. I want tabulated data as well as the graphical data. Then you need all these. Okay. So I give you all things in this single Excel sheet. Okay. If you want to buy, then definitely contact me. You'll get my number in the description box of this video. Just contact me. You can just modify this graphical data representation as per your character. Just give the character name over here, and we need to give the axis title. You can give here the treatments, and here is the plant weight in centimeter, sorry, in grams. Okay. Now I think so everything I explained in this video. If any doubt regarding the data analysis in Excel or any other software or anything you need to do in your data, then definitely contact me. If you have any query regarding your research, how to do the research, what we should have to do the before planting the crops and like that, all anything about the research, then you definitely ask me. I'll explain everything. You can ask me in any language. So because I use translator, so there is no restriction for the language, so you can ask me in any language. Okay, so this is all about the CRD data analysis in Excel, and this is designed only for 2 replications and 18 treatment. If you want, you can see on screen my WhatsApp number or my email address. You can do my email also, no problem. If you don't use the WhatsApp, then definitely go for the email option. And if you want to buy this, then definitely contact me. Thank you so much for listening up to this. Thank you.